Okay, guys, good morning, good morning. It's Wednesday morning. We cutting grass, y'all. I said cutting grass. And we are, well, I'm going to do things. I've learned a lot over the years about training guys. So I got Jared pulling the rig that he's going to be pulling all summer. This is just a process that I'm going to try different, because it's all about how you train your guys. You got to make sure that they are well, that they know what the expectations are, right? You got to know that. So I don't even have a trailer today. I'm not even pulling one myself. So we're gonna put him on, show him where to park, all the little things that he needs. Well, not all the little things, but some of the little things that he needs to know. And this is just the best way to do it to me. I haven't never done it like this before, but I've done it every other which way. Them riding with me, that ain't worth a damn, because, well, everything's a little bit different. I need them to be a self-sustaining unit. And once I understand that he's a self-sustaining unit, then we can hire other guys to work with him in the truck. I can build around him, if that makes sense. So most of the time I haven't been able to do that because, well, I'm in the constant state of training, because there's so much to learn out here and to know out here that I can't even think about the multitude of things that a guy needs to know, right? So we just gonna let him get out. So we're just gonna start doing lawns, right? And I'll run that mower. He can do some of the detail. We're just gonna run off of that rig. So I want him to be able to, well, run that rig accordingly. And every rig has its, when I say rig, I mean trailer. Every trailer has its own unique things that you got to do, right? Number one, that trailer right there don't have brakes, and it don't need brakes. It's only a 10-foot trailer. So we're gonna let him get that, you know, done. That trailer and that truck is the main reason why I bought that truck, is for that trailer, excuse me. So we probably got about, I don't know, we'll see how much we get done. We got about 5 or 6 we're gonna do. A couple of them's pretty big. Yeah. What's up?
Hey, one of these cans is regular gas, ain't it?
Yeah, the big can. The big can is regular gas.
Alright, I was just making sure.
Yeah, the big can, anytime you see a big can, that's regular gas.
Alright, I understand. I just want to make sure we didn't go too far away from the gas station. And
oh, we're good. That mower's full.
The push mower.
Oh, yeah, well, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, there should be, I think there's enough fuel in that push mower to do it.
Okay.
Was there any in it? Was there any in the push mower?
No, sir. It was bone dry. That's why I'm asking.
Damn.
If we got some, we'll be okay.
We ain't got none.
Oh.
Fuck. All right, come on, follow me, man. We'll go to the gas station first.
Yes, sir.
Yep, on the corner down there.
All right. Yep. I was trying to give you a heads up for you.
Yeah, I'm glad you did, man, because we'd have been figuring something out, man. Because yep. I don't have the trailer with the can on it.
Yep. That's what I said.
And I don't know if there's, there might be gas in that can in the big can on that trailer. I don't know, but if it is, it's been sitting there for a minute. And I might not want to do that. I don't like the gas to be sitting for a long time before we pour it in and quit it.
Is there ethanol free in front of us, or oh yeah, Fraser's behind us?
No, we're going up here to the corner.
Is there ethanol free there?
No, I ain't putting ethanol free in that mower. That's only for stick equipment.
Okay, all right, I understand. I'm right behind you.
All right, later.
Peace.
See, he's proactive. He understands You know, he looked in that mower to make sure we had fuel because we didn't take the other trailer. He's got a trailer, but I haven't used that trailer in a couple of months. There's probably not any fuel in that trailer, because I usually end up using all the fuel out of the cans before the winter comes in. I ain't putting no fuel in that can on that trailer in a long time. So, yeah. Yeah. Well, see, it's good to have a guy like that. See, these other guys that come out here, they be like, blah, 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 blah. You know, they're not thinking about nothing. It's like having a bunch of air brains out here. Like, where did he go, George? Oh, where did he go? You know, and that's what I felt like all the time, man. And really, you couldn't get any bigger like that, you know. And of course, to hear the guys that have been out here in the past talk, you know, they're the reason why I make money. Come on, man. Come on, man! Anyway, I got to pull up here and put gas in it, man. Yeah. All right, so we got gas. That was a 15-minute mistake, you know, and I'm trying to show this guy, you know, that all these little mistakes, you know, that this is avoidable. Not a big deal on the grand scheme of things, but my channel is about being efficient out here and, you know, being all you can be and making the most money in the minimal time. That's really what the channel's about. So I talk about a lot of the little nitpicky little things, the fine detail stuff that can get you in trouble or get you where you're not being efficient. You know, the good thing is I picked up on his perception. He understood, and this is the first day he's been out just cutting grass. He understands that, hey, I need gas in a little mower, you know, without me having to say that. Most guys, they depend on me to figure all that out. And I'll be quite honest with you, when you start getting all the equipment and stuff that I got, not that it's big or little or whatever, it is what it is, but there's so many things that you can forget, you know, especially going into the season like we are. So it take me a minute to get my brain back used to all the little stuff, but hopefully this new guy, I won't have to think about every little bitty. I mean, I was having to think about things like how they're gonna get, how's the guy, my help, gonna get to work. I was thinking about things like that. And see, when you have to think about things like that for your employee that you're paying $20-25 an hour to, that's too much. And then on top of that, you know, while you're worried about how they're gonna get to work and all that, then you forget about the things that really matter to the business. Fuel in the mowers, fuel in the trucks, you know, replacing a worn out trailer tire. Just a lot of little things will start going wrong, and it'll be because those things go wrong, right? Automatic. But my brain ain't with those things. My brain was too busy trying to get the help to come to work, or trying to figure out how they're going to get to work, trying to front them money to get to work, what they're going to eat for breakfast, you know, where they're going to live at. I mean, well, what are they going to wear? I mean, dude, it's like, I finally, you know, I didn't even realize I was like that until I was too deep into that. It was more like a kindergarten. And I told myself at the end of last year that I wasn't going to go, I don't want to do the kindergarten thing no more. And really, what really helped me with that is having Francisco out here. Having Francisco out here for the brief time that he was out here, that really made me see that I could get a lot higher quality help. Not that the guys that I had out here or have had out here were just sorry guys. They just didn't know how to grow. They didn't know how to evolve. They didn't know how to use their money right. And you know, they look more at me more as a freaking sugar daddy than anything else, even though they would work. And I did pay them good too, so I know that over the years I've had a lot of guys out here And over the years, I've seen a lot, and I don't want to go through none of that no more. So there's so many good things going right now that I'm freaking a little gun shy, because well, number one, I got the second truck. I got another truck. Okay. Number two, I got another guy. Right. That ain't, that ain't done this lawn care with me before. Number three, it's early in the season. So from a business standpoint, this gives me time to train this guy, and if he don't work out for whatever reason, and I'm not saying that he won't or he will, I'd like to think that he will. I always like to think positive. We're gonna go over here to one y'all been at 1,000,000 times. I don't know how much actual mowing footage I'm gonna get. We're really just trying to clean up things and get things going for the season. So we'll go on and get this grass cut down low, and I'm not bagging nothing. I'll put Jared in the backyard, because this is one of the, so glad too, we got 2 push mowing jobs now. There's only 2. So, and I'm not gonna drop either one of them. I just, I just can't, man. The pay's too good. I would never drop this, the one we're going to now. I would never drop her. Not ever. She spends, she spends a lot, and she does not really, she's not fretting the money. She's not fretting none of the, small stuff. So, and I did tell the new guy, look, yesterday, we're on a skid steer job. You make more money on a skid steer job because, well, I make more money. I don't pay the guys the same. So, like yesterday, he worked about, I guess we worked about 5 or 6 hours over there. I gave him $180. Well, that's what he'll get on his check. And then, but today we'll probably work about the same, and it'll be like $120 because well, there's things that I'm having to show him that's going to take us longer. So it's costing me more, right? Because I am out here, and I'm just having him follow me around. That costs me, but it's a necessary evil. I think that it's a wise investment. But if it takes me a little more time, then that's just what it is. But if he can make, and I told him, I said, I pay guys based on what potential they have, not what they're doing right now. Because right now it's going to be the slowest that they could possibly be. Right now, they're not going to be reaping the benefits of how I pay. They might be out here for freaking, 7 hours making $120. Damn, man. Well, it's early, man. It's only second weekend damn March. We're usually not cutting grass right now. It's usually, middle of April. Getting a nice early start, man, and I like it, man. I'm gonna spray these weeds over here today too. We're gonna spray some weed killer over here, do the yard, just kind of get it ready. And she pays good, man. It's gonna really, having customers like her is gonna help me be able to pay for training on guys like the new guy. So we'll do this one, and then we'll do a few more around the house. I got one in my neighborhood that we could probably do. It's a new one. But the main thing is getting him accustomed to driving the truck, pulling that rig. So that's going to be the rig that he can pull until further notice. So I don't really want him having to pull a great big trailer yet. He did pull the trailer yesterday, but we weren't doing lawn care. I need him to feel comfortable about the rig that he is in, and about the rig that he is going to be running, about well, on the job training, man. You know, and I'm willing to sacrifice whatever time, energy, and effort it takes to make that happen. You know, meaning my time, gas, and the energy to train. See, that's been my biggest thing that I hate doing. I hate training guys. I do. These guys that have been in the past have soured me to all that. I don't, you know, there's some damn skid steer tracks on the side of the road. These guys have left me weary of the process. So if I don't learn something from all that, then what's it for? So I'm trying to train a little bit different. But you got to be trainable in order for me to train you, right? I feel pretty good though, thus far. And he's clean cut guy. He's not, you know, looking all like he just rolled out from under a bridge. Some of the guys that come out here, they've come out here where they look like they've been under a bridge. And you're like, dude, didn't you just make like $700 last week or $650 last week? And you ain't even got a place to stay? Or if you got a place to stay, you ain't paying rent? And then you come out here looking like you done rolled out from under a damn bridge over the weekend or whatever? Late, no gas, no money. I mean, I've had a multitude of versions of Bo out here. Why is that? Why do I attract those guys? You gotta ask yourself, man. I've asked myself that. I mean, I'm a realist. I want to try to break the mold, man. I don't know how to break the mold because, you know, Bo helped me out in the very beginning, and so I just have been having people like Bo, maybe not quite as extreme as Bo, out here. And across, over the course of time, I have, you know, had a few good guys come out here, but usually the good guys, I wasn't in a spot to pay them real good or anything. So y'all been over here a million times. Main thing over here, we're just going to cut the grass, get it low, spray the beds and everything. So yeah, y'all. Okay, y'all, it's 10:45. We got done with that one. It was a little bit wet, and you know, there's a lot of weeds, so we did a little bit of spraying. And you know, if you do spraying, you might need to check with your county and state and all that before you go to spraying. I just got to throw that out there because I know there's gonna be folks coming in, you can't spray. But yeah. All right, on to the next one. But Jared's doing good, but there are a lot of little things that he's doing that that everybody does. And the good thing about it is he got me out here with him, and I can kind of make sure that that don't happen. And then I'm telling him the why. You know, Zach and some of the other guys have been out here, they never really wanted to know why. They just, and that was why they never got any better. You know, if you don't know the why of why you're doing things, then it's hard to incorporate at each trip, right? And these trips that we're doing now is untypical, you know, but we did that one relatively fast for first of the season, for first time him being over there, and for everything that we did. So, yeah. So now we're going to go down to downtown, my little city, downtown Sonoa, and we got 2 or 3 we're going to do there. I know we're going to do 2. I'm not sure about the third one. One thing that happened, and you know, but you know, it takes me a minute to get back into the swing of things too. And I'm not talking about, well, I'm talking about from every aspect. You know, physically it does, and mentally it does. Like I knew that the BR800 string was really thin, and I knew that it could break at any given moment. So we get out here with that rig, and of course I got a handheld blower. We get out here with that rig, and we go to starting the BR800, and bam, string broke. I knew that. And see, those are things that the owner needs to make sure is taken care of. So I can say the guys that come out here, they make mistakes, but see, I make them too, right? Because their job is not the same as mine. Let it come down. Their job is not the same as mine. Their job is different. Their job is to, well, you know, to do the yards and be efficient and everything. And my job is to do that, and also make sure the equipment stays on point. And I'm slipping because now we're over there at that job and any job for the rest of the day, and we don't have a freaking big blower. Now, good thing that I can kind of schedule things a little bit, and you know, and I know that, but yeah, I'm gonna have to replace the stupid string, you know. So, and being out here without my regular lawn trailer, and we're out here doing lawns, I don't have any of the support tools that I have, you know. I'm just slipping, man, you know. But we'll make money. I'm not worried about not making money. I just want to make sure that that my job is done, that I'm doing my job like the best of my ability. And having a blower line break when I knew that the blower line needed replacing, that's unacceptable. That's, I mean, you know, on the first real lawn mowing day, I should have been done that. It's been sitting like that all winter. There's no excuse in me not taking care of that. That's my job. That's my main job. One of my main jobs. The equipment needs to be in running order, and that's one of my jobs. Ain't got nothing to do with the help. Ain't got nothing to do with anybody else but me. So that set us back. Again, like I said this morning when we had to stop and get fuel again, things like that, you know, well, rain ain't that big of a deal. But you're right, it's really not that big of a deal. But I'm trying to make top dollar. I said top freaking dollar out here. And if I'm spending 15 minutes getting gas when I should have got it, when I should have just grabbed the other can off the other trailer, and now I got to stop and get gas somewhere when I shouldn't have. And then, you know, the blower shouldn't have. So you figure 15-20 minutes, we probably lost 15 or 20 minutes because we couldn't do as good of a job because we didn't have the big blower, and it takes longer to use the handheld, and it doesn't do as good of a job. And this is the first mow of the season, so there's going to be a lot more blowing than normal. Okay, so I mean, you know, I critique people out here because I got to pay them, but I critique myself too because I got to pay myself. And you know, little things like that, not cool. That'd be the equivalent of us pulling up over there and not having no gas in the lawnmower. Come on, man. You know, that's my job. So, and I like to think, you know, for the most part, I'm pretty good at my job. Not the best, but I'm okay. Enough to where I can make a living. So we're gonna make decent time because I'm out here. I'm gonna make sure that we do. So I don't know why you stopped. But my guy's doing good, man. He really is. He's got a lot of pep in his step, and he's got a lot of effort. So you got somebody working with you, man, that's got effort, man. You can work with that, man. You know. And I'm trying not to bore him with the long, detailed stuff, you know. I want to kind of see where he's at, and then I can bore him with the detailed stuff, you know. But he recognized right away where he could have saved probably 15 or 20 minutes of walking on that job we just left. So, but they're really good customers of mine. Been my customer, well, since like 2009. I didn't even have a commercial mower when I started doing their property. Okay, y'all, I didn't get no mowing footage, man, and that's just how it's got to be for right now. I'm training and, you know, all that. But one thing I will say, I just used the surging mower. I just used the mower that surges for an hour and 15 minutes, and it did not surge the whole time I ran it. I don't know, dude. And it was cutting freaking strong, man. That 37 horsepower Kohler, it's a lot stronger than the Kawasaki engines. I mean, it's I noticed it. But that engine's is a big block, you know. It's you know. But I was very surprised it didn't surge at all. So I'm like, I don't even know how to freaking act. I don't even know what to do now. I'm just gonna use it. I'm gonna keep using it, man. I ain't gonna put it to the shop or nothing. I'm gonna use it. We're gonna use it on some of these jobs, right? I'm gonna order me a Sammy, man. It's 2:30 and we're done. And we did what, $300, $500, $630. My guy got 120. That's what's gonna be on his check. So yeah, y'all, deuces.